sales record with more than $10 billion globally, led by Avengers Endgame, which made a worldwide record $2.8 billion. Domestically, Disney had 6 of the year's 7 top-grossing films, and that was before Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker hit theaters. Disney also started its own streaming service, Disney Plus, amassing more than 10 million subscribers within days of launch. But it wasn't the only new combatant in the streaming wars. Apple TV Plus also joined the fray, taking on more established services such as Netflix and Amazon Prime Video. 2019 did not bring George R.R. Martin's long-awaited last 2 books in his Song of Ice and Fire series, but on TV, HBO's Game of Thrones ended its 8-season run with a lot of dead characters and more than a few fan complaints.
He's the puppet master.
The Lifetime documentary Surviving R. Kelly prompted new investigations of the singer, who now faces federal charges in Illinois and New York related to sexual misconduct. He's pleaded not guilty and is being held without bond in Chicago. Also in the Windy City, actor Jussie Smollett told police 2 men attacked him yelling racist and homophobic slurs. After investigating, police arrested Smollett, accusing him of staging the assault, though he denied that and the charges were eventually dropped. In Los Angeles, rapper and community activist Nipsey Hussle was killed outside his clothing store. We also lost filmmaker John Singleton and actor Luke Perry, both to massive strokes, both in their early 50s. 2 Hollywood actresses were among the 50-plus people charged in the college admissions scandal. Felicity Huffman pleaded guilty, admitting she paid $15,000 to boost her daughter's SAT scores and served 11 days in federal prison. Lori Loughlin and her husband deny allegations they paid $500,000 to get their daughters into the University of Southern California under false pretenses. They face up to 45 years in prison if convicted.
You're supposed to hold me down, but you're holding me back.
The year's breakout music star, Lizzo. The relentlessly positive singer, songwriter, and rapper hit #1 on the Billboard chart with her self-empowerment anthem, Truth Hurts. She brought down the house with performances from the VMAs to NPR, led the Grammy nominations, and even popped up on the big screen in Hustlers. No wonder Time magazine named her its Entertainer of the Year. Selena Gomez returned with Lose You to Love Me from her first album since 2015, when she revealed she has the autoimmune disease lupus. And Keanu Reeves was everywhere in 2019, starring in John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum, lending his voice to Toy Story 4, popping up in the trailer for the video game Cyberpunk 2077, playing an over-the-top version of himself in Always Be My Maybe, and even showing up in the trailer for the SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run.
Hello. Call me Sage.
Good name.
I'm made out of sage and I am a sage, so it works out pretty well.
In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
Man, those are some great moments. I know at our family we are big fans of Disney Plus already. Do you have a favorite kind of entertainment moment from 2019?
I mean, locally?
Sure.
I mean, at Walton Arts Center, we had a huge year. We had Les Mis in 2019, which was so awesome.
Yeah.
And the Amp, we had Luke Combs.
Yeah.
Trevor
Big
Noah.
concerts.
The Killers.
Yeah.
We rocked out.
Oh, yeah, we loved the Killers. I love the Killers. So, yeah, it's a big year.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to 2020. We're not quite there yet, but we're almost there. Might as well say we are. Stick around. We're digging into hobbies that you might want to start in 2020. That's next, right here on Good Day NWA. Well, perhaps you got a new toy for Christmas that you're looking to use, or you have some specific exercise goals in 2020. Today, Jill and I, we're digging into potential new hobbies that you could try out in 2020. First of all, I want to talk about, I got some new running shoes
Look
for
how
Christmas.
pretty they are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, yes. They are very nice. Thank you for that close-up. So I'm planning to run the half marathon Hog-Eye. You're going to do that with me? Yeah. We're big runners in our family. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to training up for it. I've done multiple half marathons, but you know, it's always a training process involved. If you're interested in that, give me a shout out. I would love to know that you want to do that and hook you up with the right people. I know they're also doing a training program in order to run the half or the full Hog-Eye when that happens later in 2020. And then now, Jill, you've recently taken up tap dancing, right? So is this a new thing? Have you done it before? We've never really had this conversation at home, so now we're going to have it on TV.
Okay. Yes, when I was young, I took tap, but I took dance for a lot of years when I was younger. And I took jazz actually more as an adult, closer to my age now. But
is
anyway.
it harder to learn a new skill like dancing, like tap dancing as an adult, would you say, or kind of similar?
I don't think it's harder. I think you enjoy it more in a way because it's like a release. I love it. I love going every week. I'm sad when it ends because it's just, you know, you have to use your brain to think about your tapping.
Yes.
And you know, all the other worries of your day go away.
Right.
And you're just like doing something
You're
for
focused,
yourself.
Yeah, you're focused on the dance.
And I get real sweaty. I mean, it's a workout.
Burning some calories.
Yeah.
So you're going to show me something, right? And then you think I'm going to be able to do it. So I don't know. Let's see. What are we going to do?
Okay, well, I'm going to show you. There's 3 different kind of dance steps that you can do. So shuffle is, you know, a standard tap. There, okay, and so then there's the ball change, which is a step back.
So it's back and then forward.
And you keep the weight on your front foot, yeah. So then shuffle, ball change, shuffle, ball change. You got to put your foot behind.
Okay, shuffle, ball. Oh, I see. Okay, shuffle.
There you go.
Got it.
Okay, and
now
then
put it all together.
And then there's another thing called a jazz square.
Oh,
but we're going to do it with a dig heel, which is a toe heel. So
all right. Dig heel, dig heel, dig heel, dig heel, dig heel, dig heel. I'm going to keep practicing my...
Then you can put it all.
We're going to put it all together. Stick around, folks. We got more Good Day NWA coming up after this. Let's keep going. Dig. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, dig heel,
dig heel, dig heel, dig.